Did you know that long before your memory starts to fade, before your eyes need stronger reading glasses, before you even notice extra lines on your face, your legs are already losing strength every single day? Doctors call the phenomenon the silent slide because your quadriceps and calves begin shrinking in your late 30s, but the losses stay hidden until you pass 60. Then suddenly a short flight of stairs feels like a mountain. The scary part is this decline doesn't just steal your freedom to travel or dance with your grandchildren. Weak legs are the #1 predictor of dangerous falls, broken hips, and the rapid spiral into assisted living. The good news? Research shows that what you put on your plate can fire up dormant muscle fibers, rebuild bone density, and give your lower body a second life, even if you're already well past 70. In the next few minutes, we're diving into 5 everyday foods, no exotic powders, no pricey supplements, that act like fuel rods for aging legs. Stay with me to the end because food number 5 is something most seniors avoid for decades, yet new studies reveal it may cut fall risk in half. If you're watching and finding value, type the number 1 in the comments right now so I know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe with the bell so you never miss the lifeline your future self will thank you for. Picture 2 neighbors, both 72. Helen wakes up stiff, shuffles to the kitchen, clinging to the wall, and needs a rest after tying her shoes. Diane, the same age, takes morning walks that include a steep hill, kneels easily to plant tomatoes, then springs back up without groaning. They share the same street, the same weather, even the same doctor, and yet their legs live on opposite planets. The difference? Diane eats strategically. She's not perfect, she'll still enjoy birthday cake, but 5 quiet additions power her stride. Let's walk through them so you can borrow her blueprint. First comes wild-caught salmon, or what researchers cheekily call pink protein, with a side of WD-40. One 4-ounce serving packs roughly 25 grams of complete protein, plus a heavy dose of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. Protein supplies the amino acids your muscles crave for repair. Omega-3s silence the inflammation that scrambles those repair signals. A landmark trial from Tufts University followed older adults for 3 years. Those who consumed at least 2 servings of fatty fish weekly preserved 40% more leg strength than peers who averaged less than 1 serving a month. Imagine adding years of mobility simply by grilling salmon twice a week, or opening a can of wild Pacific sockeye for lunch. If you despise fish, consider trout or sardines. The muscle protective benefits are nearly identical. A quick tip: season with a squeeze of lemon and a dash of black pepper to boost absorption of anti-inflammatory compounds. If you're still with me, drop a quick number 2 in the chat so I know you're absorbing this, like your muscles will absorb those amino acids. Food number 2 sounds humble, but carries superhero credentials. Plain Greek yogurt fortified with vitamin D. After 60, your body's ability to synthesize the sunshine vitamin through skin drops by more than half. Yet vitamin D governs calcium flow into bones and stimulates fast-twitch fibers in your thighs. Pairing the nutrient with dairy protein is like handing your muscles a hammer and nails plus the blueprint. In one Japanese study, seniors who ate a cup of fortified yogurt at breakfast improved chair rise speed by 22% in 12 weeks. No gym membership required. The trick is choosing unsweetened varieties with at least 15 grams of protein per serving and ensuring the label lists 20% or more of your daily vitamin D. Add berries for antioxidants, drizzle a teaspoon of honey if you need sweetness, but skip sugary fruit on the bottom cups that spike inflammation. If you've ever felt your knees wobble getting out of a chair, this creamy weapon belongs on tomorrow's grocery list. Our third powerhouse is as green as a summer lawn: sautéed spinach. You've heard about its iron, but for seniors, the real miracle is its nitrates. Natural plant chemicals that widen blood vessels and improve delivery of oxygen and nutrients to leg muscles. Australian scientists gave older volunteers a daily cup of cooked spinach. 6 weeks later, participants walked 11% farther in a 6-minute treadmill test. That margin could be the difference between strolling the farmer's market and needing to sit halfway. To unlock spinach's full potential, lightly cook it with a teaspoon of olive oil and a sprinkle of garlic. Heat reduces oxalates that block mineral absorption, while olive oil helps shuttle fat-soluble vitamins K and A into your bloodstream to strengthen bones and cartilage. Pro tip: If spinach gets boring, rotate in arugula or beet greens. They carry the same nitrate punch. If you're learning something new, comment number 3 below so this community keeps buzzing. Food number 4 might surprise you because people have shunned it since the low-carb craze. Steel-cut oats. Leg power isn't just about protein. It hinges on glycogen, the stored form of carbohydrate your muscles burn for quick movements like climbing stairs or preventing a stumble. Aging muscles store less glycogen, leaving you weak and unsteady. Slow-release carbs in steel-cut oats refill those reserves without spiking blood sugar. Even better, oats house beta-glucan fiber that sweeps cholesterol from your arteries, improving circulation to your calves and ankles. In a British trial, seniors who swapped white bread for a bowl of steel-cut oats every morning maintained higher gait speed and reported fewer episodes of leg cramping over 12 months. Keep portions sensible, about half a cup dry, and lace it with cinnamon or diced apples for natural sweetness. Resist instant-flavored packets loaded with sugar and sodium. They sabotage the very circulation you're trying to heal. If steel-cut texture feels too chewy, soak overnight in milk to soften grains and slash cooking time. Still tracking? Tap number 4 in the comments to lock this habit into memory. And now the 5th food, the one most older adults wrongly fear: lean beef liver. Wait, don't click away. Just 3 ounces once a week delivers a tsunami of nutrients legs crave yet rarely receive. Vitamin B12 for nerve conduction so you don't misjudge curb height. Heme iron to ferry oxygen to every fiber. And a jackpot of bioavailable vitamin A and copper for collagen cross-linking that holds tendons firm. Harvard researchers discovered seniors with low B12 walk slower and are 50% more likely to fall within 2 years. Supplements exist, but nothing beats nature's multivitamin. If the idea of liver sparks childhood trauma, start with grass-fed calf liver. It's milder and cooks in 3 minutes. Pan-sear thin slices with onions. Finish with a splash of balsamic, and you may be shocked at the flavor. Another stealth option is blending 1 part ground liver with 4 parts ground turkey to make meatballs. Nobody notices, yet your legs collect the benefit. If you absolutely refuse liver, at least incorporate shellfish like clams or mussels, which carry similar B12 and iron. But give this a fair shot. Your knees might send you a thank you note. If you're brave enough to try it this week, comment number 5 so we can cheer you on. Now you know the lineup: wild salmon, fortified Greek yogurt, spinach, steel-cut oats, and yes, lean liver. Notice these are whole foods, affordable in any supermarket, no need for $60 0-cent powders hawked on late-night TV. The magic lies in consistency. You can't eat salmon once, then expect to sprint like a teenager. Aim to rotate all 5 into your weekly menu, hitting at least 3 daily if budget allows. Pair them with basic leg moves, standing calf raises while brushing your teeth, sit to stands during commercial breaks, and you'll amplify results. Within 8 to 12 weeks, many seniors report walking without that jelly leg feeling and regaining confidence on uneven ground. Let's circle back to Helen and Diane. Helen saw a video just like this, but she nodded, thought, good ideas, then kept her same toast and jam breakfast. Diane wrote the foods on a sticky note and placed it on the fridge. A month later, Diane's grocery cart looked different, and so did her balance test at the doctor's office. The gap that separated the 2 neighbors grew wider, not because of luck, but because Diane acted. Which path will you take? If you're ready to stock up, type action in the comments so I can celebrate your first step. Before we go, a quick reality check. These foods boost leg strength, but they're not a magic shield against every risk. Stay hydrated, keep moving, ensure your home is clutter-free, and speak with your physician before making major dietary changes, especially if you take blood thinners or have kidney issues. Still, for most older adults, shifting breakfast, lunch, and dinner toward this 5-food formula can be the simplest, safest prescription you'll ever fill. No waiting room required. If today's guide lit a spark, hit the like button so YouTube shows it to more seniors who need it. Subscribe and ring the bell because next week we're breaking down the 3 biggest myths about stretching after 70. Until then, may every step you take feel steadier, stronger, and completely yours.